Hello YouTube, I hope you're having a good day. My name is Steve and today I'm doing an unboxing really. I'll show you why we've got an asterisk by that. But today we're doing an unboxing, should be quite good. Just to kind of give some context on what we've got in here. So we've got a cold steel knife. I mean, I'm trying to give some kind of element of suspense, but I'm sure the title and thumbnail will give it away. But yeah, so we've got the Rajah 3, essentially. Now, I think the Rajah 3 is quite an old knife. So for years now, I have wanted a Rajah 3. But for kind of like weeks and months, for I don't know how long now, probably about every few weeks or so, for about 6 months now. I've been going on Henny Haynes, which is where this package is from. Let's wheel it in just so you got something to look at. So yeah, I've been looking and just making sure that it's still in stock. So I just thought I might as well bite the bullet. Sorry. So we've got the Rajah 3 coming up, and a few other bits and pieces. We've got the NexTool Flagship Pro as well, which is multi-tool, which I'm quite interested in. So without any further ado, we might as well get into it. Now the reason why I said that the unboxing comes with an asterisk is because I've actually already opened it. With Henny Haynes, the packaging comes with a plastic bag packaging around it. And for the sake of, so I removed that, and then for the sake of this unboxing, I've already opened it per se here and just removed the invoice, because I was going to have to do that on camera, and I just wanted to make sure that my address and details weren't in there, hence that. But everything that's in here, I have obviously not gone into detail or opened it or took anything out. So there's an element of surprise for us all there, really. Just for some bit of eye candy while we wait, and just to further build the suspense. My unboxing knife for today was the Kershaw 1 ton. I don't know if they still make this, but I've had it for a while now, and it does the job. There you go, very nice. Just a few thoughts on this knife, just while, I don't know if that's focusing there. Just a few thoughts on this knife. So it doesn't really get much airtime at all for myself. Obviously it is a locking blade, so it never leaves the house at all. It's just one for the collection. However, I do feel like this stainless steel frame lock just shows loads of fingerprints. It's quite like, it's always showing fingerprints. You know, if you've got moisture on your hands, that comes up straight away. So I very rarely use it for anything. It just sits in my sits in the collection, but that's all right. So yeah, that's today's unboxing knife. So I'll keep that to the side there. So yeah, let's get into it. Interesting. So one thing I did buy with this order was a Strikefire Titanium Spork. This will go in my EDC bag, and also I've got a camping trip coming up, so you know, man's got to eat. But yeah, I thought I'd go for the titanium one. It's a bit bougie, probably a bit overkill, and I better not lose it. They do have plastic versions of these, but I want to go for the titanium version, because why not? Might as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, lightweight, and I'll probably just throw this in my EDC bag. That'll go in a pocket somewhere, and when it comes to use, I'll probably just give it a wipe. Probably on my t-shirt. I'm joking. I have a bandana for that, and I'll probably put some stuff on this later. When I say stuff on this, I'll probably use it as part of the video, so there you go. I digress. But yeah, titanium spork. Yeah, quite happy with that. It was a need purchase, so that had to be done. I'll put that back in there for now. So yeah, we'll keep that there. In fact, that looks a bit groovy on the lighting, so we will take it out. There we go. Put the packaging to the side. Next up, the Next 10 Flagship Pro. It looks like this has already been opened, which wasn't me, which is interesting. So we'll open this. Comes in a bag. Didn't expect that. Tell you what, I'll take all these out now, so I'm not. There we go. So I can put the packaging to one side. Brill. So obviously it comes in a bag. I didn't expect that. So for some context with this, I'm quite impressed with that actually. Some context for this purchase. I'll move everything up a little bit. I realize it's a bit out of shot. Some context was I've wanted a Leatherman charge for a while, but the blade on that multi-tool, locks, and this one doesn't. It's a bit stiff there. Let's try this one-handed. There we go. So yeah, this one doesn't lock, which means I should be able to carry this. I'd obviously use my general initiative with that, which is kind of what I always caveat. In general, I did it in my previous video. But yeah, I wanted a bit of a heavy duty multi-tool. So you can see there, it's essentially a Leatherman charge, which I'm pretty impressed with. Spring-loaded pliers, very nice. But also, where is the scissors on this? Should have done a bit more prep. Also, it's got the pocket clip, which is nice. One of the main features of this is the scissors. If I can find where they are. Which is proving harder work than I thought. I don't know. I'll have a proper go at this and probably provide some more video at the end, demonstrate some more of the features. But that's that there. Quite impressed with that. Happy days all round. I also purchased a Henny Haynes sticker just to go on my tool chest. So I think they're like 95p or whatever. So I just added one of them to the order. And then finally, the kind of thing that I've been most excited for is the Cold Steel Rajah 3. So let's get this open. There we go. To destroy our way in. So the Rajah 3, just for a bit of backstory, like I said, I've wanted one for a while. Mainly the blade shape and the triad lock, which I've been most interested in for a while. I've never had a cold steel knife before. Looks to me like a second pocket clip there. There we go. That feels really smooth actually. And a satisfying click. That feels really positive in hand as well. I feel like, and I kind of thought this in advance, the handle, is overkill. Like, we've got a really firm grip there. Still plenty of handle left. But yeah, the blade shape on this is great. I'm a big fan of that. I always have been. Yeah, that's really satisfying. Big fan of that. Small pocket clip. Didn't expect it to be so small, but does the job, doesn't it? But yeah, this won't be leaving the house at all. This is just purely for the collection. But I'm a big fan of that. I mean, it's kind of what I expected, to be honest. I always knew I was going to be a big fan. But yeah, that looks really good. I'm really impressed with that. So I think that's everything from that is everything from the unboxing. If you give me 2 secs, I'm going to figure this out. Right then, guys, I'm back. About 1 minute has passed because as soon as I was off camera and not behind the tripod, it was a lot easier to do and figure out. So yeah, one of the main features of this multi-tool, and the reason why I was most interested in this, is because, to be honest, I use scissors a lot more than pliers. It's very rare that I need pliers at all. But with scissors, they come in use. So if you open up the multi-tool, and I pulled this bit out here, and here we go. You essentially have a full pair of scissors, spring-loaded scissors. It's a bit awkward because obviously you've got look at that there. It's a bit tricky in that sense in terms of ergonomics. Can you close this in? Hey, you can do that. There you go, that works a lot better, doesn't it? You got a full pair of scissors. And they seem quite good as well. Quite robust. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Got some other tools on here as well. All fun and games. Fold them away. And there you go, you got a nice pocket clip. Positive pocket clip, that is strong. I didn't expect it to be so strong. But yeah, I think that'll do for my initial unboxing. First thoughts, really impressed with that. The Rajah 3, I know what I was getting in for with that. That's a beast. Complete overkill. Like I said with the handle, we got the triad lock as well. If I can get it closed there. There we go. I'm not going to try and flick it or anything while I'm on camera. That'd just be silly. Working around a tripod isn't ideal, but that blade shape's beautiful. Nice aggressive handles as well. Could potentially do with some jimping up here. Don't want to be that guy, but feels almost like skateboard tape, which I'm quite happy with. Isn't a problem for me. I do get quite sweaty hands, admittedly, so the more grip the better. Yeah, really positive. Lock in there. Full metal liners. So if you don't like heavy blades, so it's not the one for you. I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, can't get enough of this as well, if I can open it correctly. Not interchangeable. You can switch. Well, you can switch out the pliers there, just in case you get your fair share of use. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really impressed with that. Just realised everything isn't correctly lined up, but there we go. We'll get the Kershaw wonton up there as well. Bit of a guest appearance, not actually part of the unboxing, but there we go. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Stay positive. And yeah, stay safe. Have a good one. Thank you. Hey guys, so I know that the video has now kind of officially ended, but I've made a discovery with the NexTool Flagship Pro. So let me just get it open there. It's a bit tricky on camera. With the blade that's on here, I originally thought it was 3 inches, well, below 3 inches, which would mean that because it doesn't lock, I'm legally able to carry this. After measuring it up, it's about 8.1 centimeters, which is 3.1 inches, which means I can't carry this thing. But I'm going to see if there's anything I can do about it, in terms of reducing the blade length, or if I can take it out, or see if I can do anything to it. But yeah, just to confirm, that's a bit disappointing because I did buy this for regular EDC, but it might have to stay in the house unless I do something to it. But yeah, just a bit of an update. It's a bit annoying, but we persist. It's cool either way, so yeah, just an update for you. Enjoy your day, guys. Thank you very much.